This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping at manscaped.com. AFTV, White Yardie, good to see you back in the building.
Yes, man.
It's a draw, 0-0. It was a really intense game, both teams having chances. Just point, you reckon that was a...
You know what, yeah? I think it's a better point for us than them. Because Man City are looking to, they're getting the points and they're drifting more and more now. So they needed that win more than us today because we know listen, Arsenal before Christmas, with the amount of players we had out today, literally we had as we keep saying, probably our best player so far this season, Xhaka, out.
No Xhaka, no Aubameyang, no Tierney.
And
they're probably the three best players. Aubameyang hasn't been having a great season, but we know that Aubameyang in his last Premier League game scored 2 goals.
Exactly.
Right? And he's a great player.
Exactly.
Right? Saka has been our best player this season, man of the match after man of the match. And Tierney has been absolutely brilliant as well. So it's a missed opportunity by Man United, isn't it?
It definitely is. They had a stronger team. They had a stronger team. They had a stronger bench, everything. And the thing about, like I said, I think it's a better point for us because previously, if this was Arsenal before Christmas, we'll probably go out there and get battered. You understand what I mean? But I can see a difference in the team. The team seems like it has a better system now. They're actually playing better together now.
They're playing for the manager, aren't they?
Yeah, they're playing for. I think they're playing for the manager, and they're playing for remember, these are grown men, These are supposed to be professional footballers. Do you understand me? And they're representing a club, and when you represent a club, you're also representing the fans as well.
No, but the point I'm trying to make.
So they're going out there to make the manager put his system into play. What the manager is doing. So I do give, listen, I said, obviously I've been very opinionated about Arteta in previous games because of decisions he makes. And that's what it is. It's always based on decisions that he's made. However, tonight, yes, he could have went with starting with Willian. He could have from the jump said, no, I'm going to start with Willian, experienced player, many years in the Premier League. But you know what? He didn't. And he went with Gabriel and he went with Pepe. And from when I saw that, I was like, you know what? I have to give you credit for that now because it's showing that you are not just picking players based on, all their experience are based on I bought that player or based on the fact that you like that player.
But going back to it, what I'm trying to say is, right, before Christmas, there was a lot of talk that the players are not playing for him.
Yeah.
I think you can clearly see, not just tonight, over quite a few games, those players are playing for him. Yeah. And I thought Xhaka today in midfield.
Listen, Xhaka has been good.
Didn't he?
He definitely has been good. Let me tell you the problem what happened today with Arsenal, is we had chances to win this game. We did have chances to win this game. I think what has happened is the players that have been having good games, like Cedric, Partey, and Smith-Rowe, that we are saying, these guys are making this team work. Tonight, they all had average games. They didn't have bad games, they had average games. And that was the little, probably the small spark that we needed to get the win tonight. Where other players stepped up, like Pepe now. To me, Pepe played very well tonight. Defensively as well, he was getting back. You know what I mean? Holding had a great game. Leno had a great game. So I just, as I said, for me, it's a great point for Arsenal. I feel Man United fans would be more hurt they didn't get a victory with their strong team, strong bench, confident running through them, you know what I mean? And the only bad side is that we didn't get to stop their record of this away wins. I think it's like 17 or something like that. We really want to rub it in their face. Yeah, man. So, but other than that,
so you see with Arsenal now, another game on Tuesday night against Wolves, another difficult game. There's a lot of difficult games coming up. But do you see at the moment, do you look at a team and you say, you know what, I'm seeing progress now in this team?
Definitely.
It looks like we had that horrible period. It looks like we've definitely gone beyond that now.
Yeah. Well, one of the key things is that, defensively we have a good record now. Another clean sheet again tonight. We haven't lost this since after Christmas. Since this year, we haven't lost. We've gone through January with 7 games undefeated in the league now. So it definitely is something to build on. And players like that. I think players take pride in records as well to know that, yes, let's keep the clean sheets. Let's keep the best defense in the league. Or we're the second best defense in the league right now. So one of the joys of Arsenal that we haven't had for so long is knowing that we have defenders that know we don't even know who to play at back. We're arguing about, we're not even arguing about, it's like, yo, who's our best partnership right now? And tonight, Luis and Holding, I have to say, give them massive credit, because where was Pernandes tonight? Did he turn up? Did they left him in Manchester? Because I don't know if that player was on the pitch tonight. Hernandez was ghost. This guy who they praise and say he's the best and all this and show his stats and saying all these things about him. Where was he?
I don't know.
In a Xhaka pocket. Tell Xhaka to empty him pocket. He might have him in a Luis, might have piece of him hand or something too.
But anyway, Yardie, thanks very much.
Yeah, man, big up, man.
You're man of the match today.
It's a tricky one. It's definitely, I would either have to say Pepe or Luis for real. And you know what, yeah, I'll give it to Luis. I feel like he was, defensively, he kept us in that as well. So definitely, even Leno could have got it, but I'll give it to Luis.
This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping at manscaped.com.